Hello and welcome to Defense on Ceres, session 180D. This is once again a small intermezzo, since a lot of people have been calling in that they won't be able to make it. So we're gonna be doing a next library adventure where he finally learns to read. As a follow-up to his investigation to Vampire's Head.
I'm gonna start off figuring out War and Peace. I hear
Perfect.
it's about history.
Yeah, it's a double exercise. You learn about War and Peace, and you also learn about reading itself.
And the East Ukrainians.
Oof. To me they're all the same. They're all the same. So someone put it in a good picture once. I posted like a picture of two identical like fantasy figures, and set it over the picture of a Ukrainian and a Russian soldier. And can you guess what that was? That fantasy figure?
No.
It was an orc. Because the Ukrainians call the Russians orcs.
I mean, that's kind of insulting to the orcs. They can actually accomplish a war.
I mean, the Russians can too. It's just they're doing once again the stupid thing where they fuck up the beginning of the war, and let things deteriorate until they eventually win again. It's just their way of doing things. It has been their way since time immemorial, I think. Remember that?
True.
Yeah. But yeah. Regardless of the sorry state of Eastern Europe, I believe we do have a library to attend. So, where it is. How do you want to approach things? Actually, we're gonna do this in character, since it's probably the easiest way of doing it. Let's see.
I believe I'm coming in like at 2 in the morning. Right? I was at Ceres and we just got there and now we're just heading back. It should be like ultra early morning.
Yeah. So, like, before you go to bed, I would probably ask you, how do you want to approach this? Since some paperwork needs to be filed, and he needs to know like what they need to like ask for, essentially. And especially what he wants to know is if he if he needs to file a paperwork for having some having someone ready at the police station to catch any calls should things go south. Since he isn't sure about your level of expertise when infiltrating.
Let's see what my expertise in infiltrating is at the moment. I mean, it's a library. I got 5 dice for my stealth rolls. I mean, it's a library. We shouldn't be expecting too much except outside of an alarm. I don't think we really need a guy there.
All right.
I'm not gonna try to shoot anybody. I'm gonna actually no. You said there was a sword. You gave someone a sword cane, so I actually have a guy out just in case.
Alright. Alright. Okay. No, whichever he tells you. He's gonna file a paperwork and well, and until then, time to get some sleep in. Unless you want to go right away.
Yeah, I was planning on going right away when we still have the cover of night.
All right, he's gonna put his papers away. Grab like a different one. They're all colored red. And starts filling those out.
Okay. Do we know like the security system for the library? Like.
Mm-hmm. Well, on paper, it doesn't have any. It's a fucking library in a poor country. So the security is the babushka right next door.
So not even like some cameras, not even like a dude just passed out in some room pretending to watch some TV.
Nope. They have like a. Okay. I shouldn't be so hasty saying it's just babushka. No, they also have a lock at the front door.
Okay. Okay. Backwards area. Out it's without a modern surveillance system in place. How do you know everyone's following the rules you put down?
Tragedy. Rare tragedy. Alright, but after a few minutes, he's done. It says, I'm done. I'm gonna fax that in, and we should be ready to go.
Okay. I get the PP ready.
You have the PP ready.
Yes, I have the PP ready.
It feels light in your hands, like it's made for it. Alright, it says, so do you want me to drive there?
Isn't it like 2 blocks away?
We might have to get away fast. Or do you want to flee on foot if things go south?
You can have the car parked somewhere nearby. I'm just gonna hoof it. That way, like that way we can maybe catch them unawares.
Sure.
Right, because if we both go in the same car, I now need to disappear from the car.
Yeah.
That's what.
Alright.
And again, like, this is poor Eastern European country. I am assuming there's not many cars out and about at 2 in the morning.
Honestly, I'm not so sure myself how this works. Uh-oh.
Like, I'm in Toronto, like, at 2 o'clock in the morning, the streets are pretty empty.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, I guess since you're like going there by foot, yeah, give me like a perception scan roll at difficulty 4.
So, I believe that's 8 dice. No specialties.
Oh shit, amazing. Okay, well, you do notice a lot of things, so in the in this night, something about back air, or fresh air, you know, stimulates your senses a lot more than the filtrated air in space or something like that. And well, you managed to pick out.
What is this foul stink in here? Is that CO2?
Yeah,
People are dumb enough to breathe this?
as a proper void engineer, you know, you only breathe the finest carbon monoxide in.
Us, because John's always been in space, I just assume our life support would always just be oxygen it going around, especially with how smart we all are. We know not to pollute the environment.
You know, you breathe out pure oxygen. I understand. Can go right back in.
Oh no, we breathe out CO2, but we filter it back out as a it's oxygen.
Yeah. I'm just joking around.
But no, what else do I see?
Well, you do see there's a lot of like people uh that seem to wear a similar get-up in the area. There's at least four of them in the area around the library, and they do seem to like watching out for something. Well, that makes sense. Well, you can detect them easily before they detect you. But it does strike you kind of odd. You know, all of them seem to have like an overlap in the
Like,
field of view in the library, and they also seem to be checking like on each other occasionally.
what does this getup look like? Is it robes or like tracksuits?
Um, they are wearing like some sort of like well, trench coat type of deal, like heavy clothing, but all from the same like us same cut and seemingly the same brand, at least from a distance.
So yeah, so it's tracksuits.
And
Yeah,
yeah,
you get what I mean.
yeah, I get it.
Yeah, they haven't yet discovered Canadian Goose.
Oof. But yeah, and even outside of the library, there seems to be like you do notice there's like some lights on in the in the lower part somewhere, which is a bit unusual considering it's a public library in the middle of the night.
When BoJack was doing like all his, I would imagine I would be trying to map out how I would
Yeah,
break in.
yeah, presumably.
So, did I find any like discrete entrances in or out of this place? Like maybe uh like through the sewers, or like there's a door in the back.
Well, considering well, you have union access to like any sort of plans. No, at least like officially, there is there's only one real way in. That's not the main entrance. However, that one is all the way in the back, and you would have to like bypass at least one of those people.
Okay.
It's like like one of those entrances where like stuff gets like carted in. I forgot the English word for it. But
Okay.
yeah.
So those guys in trench coats, is there like any one of them that's just by themselves?
Well, they're all by themselves, but they occasionally like glance at each other. Making sure
Okay.
that the other person is there, is still there. Yeah.
Is there any like near a dark alley?
Yes, lots of them actually.
Okay. I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna. No, if they all can see each other and glance at each other, They might just start swarming in if I try to lure one it towards me.
Hmm.
I'm gonna just try to like bypass all of them and just try to sneak through as many as I can.
All right. Sure.
Remember when we did that NATO base?
Yeah.
I think it was the NATO base. No, no, it was the space. It was the spaceship colony ship we took out.
Well, that too.
Um, can I do the whole calculate a route that will get me into the library without any of them really seeing me with my math?
Sure. You can try to like do like the exact thing. Hmm. Might be pretty difficult. But
You
should be
forget
doable.
John is gigabrained. He can do this.
Let me like have a look at the stats, like how good they would be in actually executing their thing. No, just there we go up here. So, Mr. Cultist.
Okay.
Okay, that's 5, 6, 7, I would say. Yeah. Okay, that's actually not that difficult. Let's roll it at a 7.
The Arete?
No. I bet the base difficulty for the roll itself. Um. I don't remember like how exactly we did it last time.
That was like 2 years ago. So
Yeah, exactly. I don't remember it happening. I don't remember exactly for what roll I called for.
um, wits plus mathematics, maybe.
What's plus mathematics maybe? Oh. I mean, you know what? Sure. We can do it this way.
Difficulty.
Difficulty 7.
Okay, so 17. Wait, is it 17 dice? No, 14 dice.
How would you ever succeed?
Barely. That's how I would succeed. Look at that.
Yeah, amazing. Almost managed to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. But yeah, you find like a route. It's it will do its job, but you have like no room for error. You have like hush in the just the right moment into the right shadow, and then jump from shadow to shadow.
I mean, I got that at 5. I can do that. I can make the perfect run for everything.
Ah, well, that's true. But if you intend to like use data in that capacity, then I need to ask you, why didn't you just like teleport like past them in the first place?
I'm on the mud ball, and reality might get really angry if I just teleport.
Oh well, it might, but
Right? Oh, you know, mages teleport.
I know.
I'm a scientist. I have to follow the laws of science.
I see. Okay,
Yes.
okay, sure. Let's go with that. Hmm. Okay, I think that's like a level 3 effect to use that. So what we're gonna do is, you give me like a with stealth, and you can roll like your RTA 3 to like make it easier, essentially, like, making use of teleport. Base difficulty will be will be an 8.
That for the with stealth roll or the arete roll?
For the with stealth roll. The other roll is like a 3 effect, so I think it's still like a 6. Since you're using like shadows.
Okay.
If I recall correctly from the book, that is still quote unquote coincidental. I don't know what we were thinking with this ruling, but we're gonna stick with it for now.
Okay. So I have 2 magical effects up, so it'd be difficulty 7.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but
Wait, no, no, plus 3 plus 3 is 6. So, oh yeah, no, never mind. Yeah, no, that's right. It's right. I for some reason thought each one, but no, it's every two.
Okay, but on the wit stealth, I am burning a willpower.
Makes sense. Oh no, you were supposed to like roll the arity first.
Oh,
So, since it modifies like the difficulty of your other roll.
oh, see, I thought the wit stealth was first. Okay, sorry. So the arete is difficulty 7.
Yes.
Okay, on that one, then I will burn a willpower just because I don't want to uncheck mark it, and it's also pretty high difficulty. 1 success.
Oh, difficulty goes down to a 7 then on the roll of the 12 die.
Okay, I'm not burning a willpower on this roll.
Damn. No. Any specialties?
Cunning, cunning.
Yeah, definitely would apply. And you make your way through the shadows. I know, making a little bit use of of teleport to shorten the distance. And you pass through like a ghost, and you find your way in a in front of the back entrance, where presumably no one can see you.
I'm assuming inside is fairly dark.
Well, the door's still closed, unless you want to teleport through that as well. But you wouldn't know what is on the other
Oh,
side if you do that.
can I not use the PP just to make sure there are no targets behind the door?
That you can do.
I'll grab my PP.
You grab your PP, aim at the wall, and well,
Cool. And I go to my happy place.
God. And seems like there's no targets, at least in the immediate vicinity.
Okay. I'll give it a gentle try of the door. See if it's open.
The door is in fact not open.
Okay. I'll break out my tools. I'm assuming I took like anything I might need. Like obviously need to do an infiltration, so I imagine I have some tools to pick a lock.
Well, yeah, you have like super high intelligence.
Okay. And I would still like have tools to say disable security system, even though there might not be one. Because
Yeah. At least the basic stuff.
John has done this a couple times.
I mean, this basic stuff you can have with you for too much trouble if it's reasonable. So
I also just always imagine John has tools on hand.
that also makes sense considering what you do.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Pick.
let's see. How's lockpicking doing working this game?
I do have security.
Oh well, the security actually I think works perfectly for that one.
I have 1 dot of security, but I have it.
You can overlay some with security. Difficulty. Honestly, this is not too difficult of a lock. These not with tools, so like a 7.
Do any of my merits apply?
Uh, hmm. That's a good question.
I have,
I
I
think
have hands of Daedalus and mechanical aptitude.
mechanical aptitude would probably apply for sure. Head status, I'm not sure about. Probably not.
No, it won't. From a system standpoint, any rules you make to craft, repair, invent, or otherwise modify mechanical technologies are at -2. I won't really say.
Hmm. But the lock is definitely mechanical, so that would probably apply. Alright, you open the door in record time. And you open...
I just imagine the door, like, oh, it gets like a spiritual awakening as John just approaches. It's like, oh yeah, this guy can totally get through me. He just gives up.
Oof. Jesus Christ.
Sees that the lock saw the hands of Daedalus.
Yeah, and you're inside. There's not really much here. You're not quite in this central room, despite the picture here. But like a side room, where there's like some boxes stacked and stuff like that. It seems that this place has been is recently in use, as you see, like no dust like piling on the stuff, and like the packaging all seems recent.
Man, no wonder this country is so poor. They put all the money in the library. All this marble bus, great tombs of books they have here, all hard covers.
Well, you say that, but it's indeed a bit unusual that they are how wealthy this place seems. What's even more unusual is the two figures. Oh fuck, that doesn't work right. That didn't work right. I'll give you a second. Quite I fixed that. They do have pictures, but apparently the default token needs to be the same.
They're so generic. They don't actually have a face.
God damn. Well, that's funny you say that. But they do indeed not have a face. Because they're wearing masks. Let's just see them like talking to each other in another language. Seem to be pretty casual though, by the looks of it.
Yeah. Well, it's not like a Serbian language that's speaking.
Well, they are speaking Serbian. You speak
Okay.
Do you speak it by any chance?
I don't think I think every time this comes up, I just go, no, I'm super smart, and I just never wrote down the languages I might have known.
God bless.
I don't know how we agreed to do the languages.
Well, essentially it works off like mostly the language thing, but also you do get some extra languages from like your academic score as well. Let me like pull up the handout if I can find it real quick. Let's see, academics and languages. There we go.
Okay. So I guess I should know 3 languages because I have an academic score of 4.
No,
Can we
no,
just?
no, no, no. That would mean. Oh, yeah. It should be like three languages, like base one English. You start out with, and then two more.
Yeah. Um. Could we say I have some familiarity with Serbian? Right. This is like my second mission in it. I know the doctor, my
Sure,
wife,
sure. Well, it's not. She's not your wife.
uh, baby mama / employee.
Uh, sure. And you had a. If you actually speak the language, then you do. You do also. Well, actually, one thing first. Before next session, I would like you to pick out your second additional language. So we don't have this happen again.
Yeah, I'm writing it down right now.
All right. But yeah, you overhear them talking. They take a bit away, but uh, you can still make out that it's something about there there being another attempt tonight. This is like the seventh consecutive night they've been attempting uh, the ritual, as they call it.
Retro. Uh, I have a way to contact Bojack, right?
Yes, presumably.
Yeah. I'll try to shoot him like a text message or what do we have?
So you're asking him, what do we have?
Like, what do we have to message each other? Is it like a
Uh,
radio or?
well, it depends on what you want to use. Like, you can get radios, of course. But you could also get, like, some unit devices to, like, send around text messages. If that's,
I would have gone with the text messages. Speaking makes noise,
mm-hmm.
so I shoot him a text. I'm gonna tell him like the cult is in the library, and I believe they want to try a ritual at the moment.
He writes you back, that, the cult is expected, to be there, but, the ritual is news. It tells you that, you should try to figure it out, what kind of ritual it is, even if, that doesn't matter too much to you. It might help his further work here.
Okay. I text him back. I'm gonna try to get deeper into the library. Do we have like a SWAT team on standby?
Well, no, you don't, because you told him to not have like a decent guy already. So the next step of escalation would also not be ready. But he can try to get one. It might, take him a while to get one on standby.
I would ask him to maybe try to get one up ready just in case.
All right. He will try his very best. And in the meantime, you can roll me like somewhere with stealth. Let's see how well you sneak around. Base difficulty will be okay, roll it for me at the 6. Because it's gonna be contested.
Oh no!
That could get ugly real quick. I mean, like, roll for them. At least until, well, at least when my browser freezes. There you go. Mr. Grunt, show me what you've got. Actually, no. Like 6. At 6.
Disgusting.
Oh, wow. um,
The other one, maybe he botches.
I doubt it, but you can try, I guess. Nope.
I had that hope, like maybe he gets like a heart attack or something.
You know, as- you get a bit distracted, texting, and like all of a sudden you notice, like the talking stopped, uh, and instead, you see the figures, walking around, almost if they're searching for something, and no, and it's pretty clear that they're closing in on your position.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I got the PP, right?
Yes.
I'm assuming it's on like a silence gun or something. I maybe teleport a bullet in like the upper story of the library to make like a noise.
All right.
Like if all of a sudden like a bullet just knocks a bunch of 8 books off, like they could be like, "Oh, he's upstairs. He just heard it wrong."
So you wanna like make it seem as if there's someone actually around here.
But like in the complete opposite area of me.
All right. Sure. You can totally do that. I guess make the rolls for it. Do you need a handout
I,
for it for the thing?
I think I recently found where the magical items were. Yes, I did.
After only 2 years.
Dude, you got a lot of stuff.
I know. I know.
Wait, where's the PP?
Let's
There's
see.
there's the P. There's the mind.
Wait, you're correct. Where's the PP?
Where is the PP? Did we
I,
lose
lo-
the PP?
I lost your PP. I'm afraid.
Oh God!
Ah, no, that's just P. I'm pretty sure.
I see that. But where's the PP?
Let's look what the search thing says. Huh. Really?
This is embarrassing.
Yeah, that really is. I did send you a thing for it, right?
Yeah, you did. I remember reading it.
Yeah. That means I have it somewhere. Uh-oh.
I think we.
Did I forget to like name it properly? Uh,
Shown it to people.
Shut up, people. Yeah. Huh.
I like how sometimes like your voice just gets higher when I'm talking about it. It's like
Oh, wait.
trying to hold back the laugh.
Yeah, wait. That's really funny. There we go. Yeah, I think I found it. It's under modification.
Oh,
Since you technically put it on any gun.
here I am. I'm like, oh, I'm so happy. I finally found all the magic items. And now you're putting them in other spots.
I mean, it's in like the same category thing.
Okay, so like I said, I want to like I want to use this to make a distraction in the upstairs part of the library. That these
Yeah.
2 guys were here.
I'd say like you can just go and like I don't know fire at the usual roll like no at no penalty.
What's mathematics first?
I think actually. Hmm. Yeah, I think it doesn't matter for the way I've written it. So you have to like succeed on both. I guess if you fail on one, you don't have to like roll for the other one. Since you know it's also gonna be fair there.
Let's start with the easy one, since I've already put the 14 dice down. Difficulty 6.
Yep. damn. That's definitely a hit from that side, and they can roll 7 arete, since that's what the modification has.
What's the irritate difficulty? 7?
Oh, well, it's a level 4 effect, so that's like a 7, yeah. I don't think your active effects count for this, but yeah. Okay, success. Well, you don't have to be super accurate for it. So, you know, like a bunch of books start flying off the shelf and making some noise up there. And and you hear, you hear like one of the cultists curse and say intruders. Raise the alarm.
Oh, he's not gonna investigate, damn it!
I mean, he is. He like the one that said it draws a gun.
And it's intruders on the 2nd floor, so they ain't looking for me where I actually am.
Yeah, no, like they're looking up there. But yeah, like one of them. Well, goes a bit in like a bit more hidden position, so like he can be targeted from above and starts talking into a walkie-talkie.
I mean, I can target him up from above.
That's true, but he doesn't know that.
Yeah.
While the other one is like just watching the upstairs with eagle eyes. But yeah, what do you want to do?
Well, while he's radioing in, can I try to get him to radio me instead of who he thinks he should radio?
Well, you can certainly try. It would be like not that easy, but you do have the means with you, I guess.
Or get him to like radio in Rami, and he just talks to Rami without knowing it.
Romy does not speak Serbian, I think.
True. She's an AI. I'm sure she can just be like, oh, yes, I can download that language pack.
Yeah, and I think that downloading would be using hypercram essentially as an abstraction, which would need time. Like you can imagine this like they're trying to like find the right like resource packs to download and then it's sorting it.
Okay, I will try to get him to contact me instead.
Yeah. All right.
See if I can give him orders and fuck him up even more.
Do you have forces?
Yes, I have forces. I have forces 3.
Incredible. You give me like some forces too to like bend the signals to you, and you only.
I believe will be difficulty 6 after the modifier.
I mean, yeah.
I'm saving the willpower.
Brave.
Yeah, got it. So, I believe that's enough.
Yes, it is. And and you hear there's this guy talking and patrol mail room calling in intruder on the upper part. Potentially more around.
So I want to like masquerade as like the. I'm just gonna assume he's trying to radio into like his superior.
Yeah.
I want him. I want to like sound like I'm pissed off because maybe I'm busy and the ritual's about to be finished. So I want to order him up just to deal with it.
Yeah, sure. Give me like a.
I want to sound like a pissed off, annoyed boss because this guy's bugging me while I'm in the middle of something actual important.
Yeah. Give me like some manipulation and intimidation at a 6.
Don't have intimidation, but luckily my manipulation's buffed.
Hmm. That's good. That's a talent, so like no penalty for not having it. But I think that will be a bit contested.
Well, I got 4 dice at this. I gotta make sure this succeeds. Can I maybe use a mind effect to help me out?
You sure could.
I'm using all the magic I can.
All right. Well, how do you want to like influence them?
I am. I just want to like I imagine like just increase like to make it sound like he's really annoying me and in, play with the fear a bit because I'm assuming his heart's starting to pounce.
Presumably.
Right? I want to just start making him make bad decisions while I'm talking to him and increase that influence there a little bit.
Yeah, no, that it could certainly be done. I think, I'm not sure, but I think there was like a level 3 effect.
No, that
What?
I believe it's mine too. Because I'm not tapping into his mind. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
influencing him. Like his mood's are already there. I'm just trying to
Maybe like
influence
have
it
a
even
look
more.
at the spheres for mind. Da da da. Sense motive, emotions, mind, shield, blah blah. Create impressions, mental impulses. Yeah, something like that actually would be it too.
Yeah.
You are correct. So I guess I can roll for level 2 effect. Which would be like a, the same difficulty as someone else would be. Actually no. That goes off their willpower. So it's actually easier for you, because this dude has like a willpower of 3.
Awesome. So it's difficulty 4 then.
Yep. Yeah. And, you hear him like, be a bit uncertain and, after bellowing a few more orders to go upstairs, he says they're gonna go and check it out upstairs. But he really thinks, that they should send up some backup before like heading off to do what you said.
I just like, bark into the radio. Back up on the way. Get it done.
Unless that's well, or also having couldn't have rather. And well, they make their way. You hear like some talking, and the other Countess is clearly upset about this. Having to check this out alone, and essentially forces the other guy to take point, to be the first upstairs. As they like make their way up carefully. Both guns drawn.
Okay. Now that they are distracted, I'm gonna try to. Because they were guarding like a door or something. You said.
No, they were just
Like
they were just basically in the middle of the room, I guess, and just like talking to each other. And they did, and one of the like they were the one radio in. They called. They said it was a patrol, like calling in.
okay. Then I guess I'm gonna try to leave this area while they realize that whoever was here is gone. Maybe it's just a mouse. Who knows?
Mm.
I don't need to kill everybody.
Well, that's true. I would like to remind you that you did fire a bullet, and they might be able to like find it. At least the hole in the at the book you shot at. Considering that's on the floor. Well, one of the books are on the floor.
Well, like I imagine it like was a bullet that was just going through a bunch of books or like just knocking books over
Yes.
loudly.
Well,
That's gonna be
yes.
some time. It's a dark library. This one guy's got a mind effect set. getting him to make more bad decisions.
Uh, well, yeah, but still, like they will figure it out that someone was actually here, and it wasn't just a mouse.
Okay, fine. I will wait till they get upstairs in a nice darkened corner and put a bullet in both of them.
Sure. Wow.
Good.
How cruel.
I will wait. I'm gonna wait till the in a position that's way out of the way.
Sure. Sure.
Guess I gotta tell Bojack to send in a cleanup crew too.
I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. Someone has to clean this place up in one way or another.
Yeah, but I imagine they don't want to clean up bodies.
Ah, they're gonna make bodies and then they're gonna clean up those bodies. Most likely.
Oh.
Like these people are like full on cultists, like they're wearing like robes and masks. I don't think they're gonna be reintegrated into society. They're gonna be integrated into the soil, I think.
They could just be like proto furries.
The proto furries.
Yeah,
And to be
they wear a mask.
That's true. And to be fair, like there are programs to make use of this kind of people, but it require like a lot of like brainwashing. And yeah, well,
I'm just gonna wait for them to get in that darkened corner. Teleport another bullet.
yeah. I mean, just like roll for like 2 shots.
I was gonna ask, could I do it in such a way that I can get it done in one shot?
I mean, they're still like a little bit apart from each other, and
I could teleport the bullet like straight into one guy's brain,
I mean, yeah,
hoping
but then
goes
what?
through the other.
Yeah, I mean, it's I guess technically possible, but it would be like exceedingly difficult, I guess.
Because I want to drop both of them at once.
Let's just say it's like aiming at the head, I guess, in a way, but minus the extra damage because it has to actually go through like a skull. Well, actually 2 skulls, since like 1 extra layer of skull, since you're firing from within another person's skull.
Okay.
I think.
Can I do it in such a way that the 2 bullets will show up at the same time?
I don't think with this kind of weapon. It would take a time effect of some degree for that.
Does time 3 help me?
What? I don't know if you can actually like influence wonders like that.
Okay, I just had to ask.
Yeah.
I guess I just do the math quick.
Yeah, I mean but I think you would be doing like the math quick. That's just a combat weapon, right? So you probably won't need like 10 minutes between each shot. Probably.
I'll just do the math before I pull the trigger. That way I can just be pulling triggers.
Yeah.
Okay, so wits plus mathematics. Difficulty 6.
Yes. Yes, if you aim normally, then yeah.
I am going for the head. I'm going for kill shots.
Actually, the head. If you go for the head, then it would actually be higher. What's the thing again for like going for the head? Aiming locations. Targeting locations. There we go. Small. Head is a +2, and I get 2 extra damage dice. Well, it's also gonna make you roll damage for this one. Like if you hit from within the head, they're gonna die. Like full speed right in the brain. Like that's gonna tear up everything in there.
Good. I don't imagine there's much in there, anyways.
Probably not now.
Oh. So difficulty.
An 8, I think, for the wits mathematics. RT is not going to be affected by this.
Roll 20s being slow.
Just makes sense. It also happens for me sometimes. Actually, a lot of times. Not sure if it's just my PC or if it's just it's also to a large part whatever fuck Roll20 did, because the slowdown came in over time, and it is highly suspicious that this doesn't happen on like other things as well. Alright, that sounds like a roll. Alright, that
7 at 7.
Yep.
Oh god. So slow.
me try to roll something in the meantime. Huh. That came in an okay time, I guess. But yeah, that's definitely a hit, and one of them drops. Probably the one that is watching the other one.
Yeah, like I'm gonna go with the one that's not being watched first.
Yeah.
John is big brain that way.
Yeah. Incredible. The smartest in the West. And this guy just slams on the floor. And the other guy, is in the process of turning around, and you can take like another shot.
Only need one success.
Yeah. But oh boy.
Oh god, I love this gun so much.
And yeah, the second one goes also down. Like he starts turning around as he like hears the body like slam to the ground, and then he like goes down himself. Congratulations. You killed 2 people. Murdered them in cold blood.
I mean, it wasn't in cold blood. Look what they did to my son.
Mm-hmm. They deserve it. Alright. And the way is clear.
I don't know if I could take their uniform by chance.
You could.
To make it look like I kind of belong. Yeah, I won't pass inspection because they would see the bullet hole and the blood. But
I mean, there's no bullet hole, so to speak, since you aim for the...
the exit wound. The exit wound.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
They do wear masks, so like there's no chance.
Unless I did it at such an angle, the bullet is still inside them somehow. Like I had the bullet go from top down.
I'll tell you what, like roll me like a 2 to 1d10. 2d10.
1d10. Just 1 with d10.
2 luck die.
One was a 10.
Okay. Well, you actually got lucky on one of those. And it seems that one of them is completely undamaged. The exit wound, like it doesn't have like a proper exit wound. But you do notice that there's like that there's like how do I say this? But I do notice that I guess throat seems to be like filling with blood, like it's filled with like blood, and it's like awfully like awfully like damaged from like the inside. Like you can see like blood pockets filling in there, like something being torn in there, like right under the skin, Very unusual. If you were a doctor, it's probably quite rather fascinating. But yeah,
I'd imagine they were dead even before the bullet fully like materialized. The opening
yeah.
of the teleportation rift was enough.
I mean, it probably wasn't too
Guys,
healthy.
yeah, try to grab him and try to sneak him off somewhere, like in a broom closet. The one I want to strip down and take
Oh,
his clothes.
all right. Well, you can probably find one. Uh, and now that you're like, closer in, give me like a perception scan again. At a 7. Huh, not bad, not bad. Bad at all. And yeah, as you like, drag the body along, you do hear like a faint chanting from somewhere below. Looks like there's a staircase where the chanting is coming from.
Well, now that I'm dressed the part, I guess I gotta. I guess I gotta go join them. Discreetly, of course.
Of course.
Biggest element I have is surprise.
Hmm. Also, as a side note, like those ropes you are currently wearing, well, they do have like name tags, but like on the inside, it's like it seems like
Oh, the Babushkas stitched their clothing.
who,
They put their names in the row.
yeah,
How sweet.
so that they don't confuse their ropes.
Oh, now I feel bad.
God bless.
No more goulash.
Wow. Okay.
Goulash is great.
Yeah, it is. I know. It's I should eat it at some point again.
Wait, goulash is Hungarian. This is
I think they have like what wait, those are the ones with like the salami.
I don't know of any Serbian salami. Anyways, let's focus on getting to that chanting.
Yeah. Well, the staircase is right down. Also, do you take like one of the walkie-talkies that they have?
Sure.
All right. I guess give me like a luck die again.
Oh no, I came in too late. The demon summoned.
No, not quite. But well, as you like grab the walkie-talkie, the walkie-talkie comes back to life. And like a bored voice asks, presumably the man that held the thing, held the walkie-talkie, to come in and confirm his identity.
Luckily, someone stitched his name in.
Yes, that's the
Wait,
same name.
wait.
That's
He,
true.
he's they're texting me the radio in for my identity. I'm assuming, right? Yes.
Well, yeah, like he's basically just asking, confirm identity, that you who you are.
Oh wait, maybe it's a password too. Shit. Shit. Maybe I should have read their minds.
Maybe.
Because they maybe have a secret. Can I speak to the dead? Imagine that's probably way out of my dimensional science.
No, sorry, could you repeat that? You cut out for that.
I'm like shit. Can I mind read the dead?
Hmm. what's your dimensional science?
1.
I'm afraid not then. Actually, do you have any life? Like, and if so, how much?
Sorry, what?
Life.
I got 1.
Uh-oh. Yeah, no, that's definitely not enough.
Uh, can I try? I'm just gonna try to bluff my way through it. Like maybe I was just drinking on the job.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm just confirm my name, but I confirm it with just such a slur. This guy thinks I'm drunk.
Mm, mm. Alright, sure. Let's roll me some manipulation subterfuge. Difficulty 6, it's gonna be contested.
And once that kicks in, I just grab the other guard's radio for him to can interrupt that way with a different voice.
Oh fucking god. Okay, let's see first if this succeeds. What would even be? Actually, no. Let's make it like a with subterfuge. Makes more sense. It's more consistent. Alright.
Ties go to the defender.
Yep. And you are the defender here. So congrats, you managed to fool the guy who's asking. And it's just another board. Alright, I acknowledged. See you in another half an hour. Well, here from Rio.
Okay, I got 30 minutes to find this ritual.
It's going to improve once this place isn't too big. So your chances are pretty high.
And I got the PP, so I can just find the biggest grouping. I'm going to assume the ritual has the biggest grouping of people.
Well, presumably, yeah.
Grab the PP, swing it around, and see what I find.
Alright, well, there's not too many people up. Actually, there's no people up here anymore. So I guess you have like free reign as long as you don't go down. Immediately, anyways. But yeah, as you like go down the library, you do notice there's a lot of like money behind like building this place up. A lot more than a library has any reason to.
I mean, this is also my first normie library too.
Oh.
Yeah, remember out in space, always in the.
Alright, that's bit awkward.
John wouldn't know libraries don't look like this.
Okay, he's got to assume something different then, that they're like it's always this opulent, maybe.
But no, I'm gonna try to follow the chanting, and try to use the PP to help me navigate a way to it.
Yeah, no, you can do that. And yeah, it turns out the way down is indeed the way where the groups are gathering. Like nearby the the way down. Yeah, there's like a large grouping, like a few meters away. Almost seems like they're in some sort of like formation. And because the guns data. Yeah, it seems to be that they're like sitting there essentially, like in a few rows.
I'm just gonna find a nice little spot for me to hide in. Kind of try to watch what's going on. Find
Mm-hmm.
the best moment to just like surprise them with bullets raining down.
All right. Sure, but I think the rest has to wait until next time. We're already like over an
Oh yeah,
hour in.
yeah, we did start late. I'm free Monday.
Let's see, Monday. No, oh fuck no, Monday doesn't work because I have a game there. Pathfinder, second
No,
edition.
like when I say like I'm free, I'm like I've booked that entire day off. I yeah. So every Monday till like March, I'm free.
Oh, that's nice.
Mondays.
That's nice. But yeah, like this place shouldn't be like too long. Depending on like what you do, of course. There is like a pitfall here. Well, several in fact, but one of them is would mean well, potentially prolonging a lot. So we should be fine-ish with like next regular session, I think. And you shouldn't get.
Well,
Yes.
I'm not here next week.
Oh right.
Right?
That's
Everyone missed this week, which I purposely not booked anything on this week because I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be like 2 weeks before a session.
that's
So I booked my last.
that's hella cursed. Well, but yeah, I do hope you enjoyed this place so far.
I did. I get to use the PP.
Every man is happy when he gets to use his PP.
I've like told so many people about this item, where it's just like, why are you this excited for? Look how you don't know how powerful this is.
It
How
has,
amazing this gun is.
yeah, it basically has infinite penetration power. Your PP has infinite penetration power. It's incredible. But yeah, I guess say goodbye to the bots, especially the one that offered me to promote my channel just now.
He's trying to do the Lord's work.
He really is. Alright, goodbye bots.
Bye, bye, bots.